Thanks for joining the call, the first interactive newscast. When you tell us what's news, I'm John Schumo. It's an important day for nearly 2 million people who came to the U.S. as the children of undocumented immigrants. They are now able to apply for a program mandated by President Obama, which won't provide a permanent path to citizenship, but will take away the risk of being deported for 2 years. NY1's Rochelle Boone has the details. If you have an opinion, get ready to share it.
They spent hours in the rain and a hailstorm just to get an application and information about the government's Deferred Action Program. But then the young people who came to this workshop have waited years for the chance to avoid deportation and obtain a work permit. How long have you been in this country?
Since I was 16. Yes, and now I'm 29.
They're among the nearly 2 million people who could qualify, so many wanted to get their applications in early.
I'm really excited. It opens a lot of opportunities for me.
Make the Road New York sponsored the workshop, and at their Jackson Heights office, staffers made copies of the application and helped undocumented young people fill it out.
I was kind of nervous because I thought maybe I'll mess it up and I have to get another one. But yeah, I think I did good.
You're excited?
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm really happy, but at the same time, I feel sad for some of my friends who don't qualify for this.
Applicants have to prove they arrived in the country before they turned 16, they're 30 or younger, and have lived in the U.S. at least 5 years. You also need to be in school or have graduated or served in the military. Applicants must also have a clean record. Some critics have called it amnesty for illegals, but supporters say it is not.
This is not a permanent solution for the young people that are going to be able to get relief from deportation, but what this is the result of years and years and years of struggle.
The application fee is $465, but some groups like Make the Road are also charging for legal services, which some immigrants have complained about.
Some of the cases are going to be a little bit more complicated, and we will be charging a nominal fee of a few $100s.
The city is offering free legal services at a number of locations. To find out more, call 311. And for a full list of requirements and where to get the application, go to our website, NY1.com. In Queens, Rochelle Boone, NY1.
So, do you support the program? Should children of illegal immigrants be denied work permits because of the actions of their parents? Call 866-NY1-TALK to join the conversation. That's 6918255. You can also email the call at NY1.com. You can tweet us at NY1 The Call or post your comments on our Facebook page wall with your first name and neighborhood. We'll have your thoughts on our snap poll in a few minutes. It is time now for the first word. Joining us by phone tonight is Tamara Bloom, legal coordinator for the organization CUNY Citizenship Now. Thanks for calling in. Let's start by putting the policy aside and just talk about the human element. What does this mean to the young adults applying today? You have the first word.
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Today is a really exciting day for all of us and an exciting day for all the dreamers who are eligible to apply for deferred action. And the first thing that we're going to do is gear up to assist CUNY students who are eligible to apply. We're going to be doing workshops all across the 5 boroughs at all the CUNY campuses to help students who are eligible to apply. And we're going to provide them with assistance. We're going to make sure each of them has the opportunity to speak to a lawyer and have somebody look over their application and make sure that they're ready to go to file.
What were some of the common questions or concerns you were hearing once the directive was announced in June?
Many people were just worried about the practical issues, like where to get all of the documentation that they're going to need to make their application. Most people were very optimistic. A few people were concerned about whether or not the government was going to be giving their information to the enforcement branch of ICE, of immigration. But, you know, the government has been very clear about their policy that they will not be sharing this information, and they have a lot of good resources on their website explaining that this is purely, you know, for purposes of granting people deferred action and not to deport them.
We saw long lines today, but after the initial wave, how many of the estimated 1.7 million young adults do you think will take part? Will they be skeptical and wait on the sidelines, or do you think there will be long lines for the next couple of days?
I think we'll have to wait and see at CUNY. We have a lot of active dreamers that are part of the CUNY community, and we anticipate that we'll be very busy. We've already had an overwhelming response to our initiative to assist dreamers, and we're hoping that we can, reach out to as many people as we possibly can assist and provide people with resources for all of the free and low-cost legal services that are available throughout the city as well.
Tamara Bloom, legal coordinator with CUNY Citizenship Now. Thank you so much for calling up and having the first word. If you would like to have the first word one night, email the call at ny1.com.